Instagram just changed the 3 best times to post in 2025 if you want to go viral, especially on a small account. And if you aren't posting at these times, it could be the reason you're not getting the reach that you want, because I've literally seen creators post the same exact post, but posted at one time, the post flop, posted at another time, the post go viral, and the same exact thing could be happening to you. In fact, that's exactly what was happening to this creator and this creator before they started posting at the right time. And since that happened, they blew up. The first one gained 150,000 followers and the second gained over 250,000 followers. And if you make these changes, the same thing could happen to you. So post time number 1 is going to be from 10 a.m. to 11:15 a.m. Now I need you to remember a few rules when it comes to posting on Instagram. First and foremost, you should not be geotagging a location unless you are in that location or your post is specific to that location, because if you mess this up, what's going to happen is the wrong people are going to see your post, you aren't going to get the right metrics, and then as a result, you're going to think the Instagram algorithm hates you when in fact you just didn't post at the right time in order to reach the right audience. Secondly, you need to make sure that you are posting for your specific time zone. The first people to see your content on Instagram are going to be people around you, which means that if you're posting at the wrong time for people around you, the wrong people are going to see your content and you aren't going to get the reach that you want. In addition to that, you need to make sure that you wait at least 1 hour in between posts on Instagram. If you're not doing this, you're not going to be eligible to show up on somebody's Reels feed, and it could be destroying your reach. And then finally, you need to make sure that you aren't posting according to your follower analytics. I cannot emphasize this enough. The way that the Instagram algorithm works right now, they want you to be getting views from non-followers. So if all your views come from your followers, guess what's going to happen? It's going to decrease the reach that you get, and it could actually lead to losing followers. If you want to gain the most followers on Instagram right now, you need to be focused on people that currently aren't following you, because the more non-follower views that you get on Instagram, the more Instagram is actually going to push out your content. And if you get those people to comment on your posts, like your posts, and share your posts, guess what? Instagram is just going to push out your content to more people. Now, post time number 2 is going to be from 2 to 3:30 p.m. Now, before we get into the last and most important post time, I need you to smash that subscribe button if you want to grow quicker on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. I literally upload videos about this every single day, and you're not going to want to miss them. In addition to that, I just created a free Instagram growth course you could get at the pinned comment below. It's going to share with you things like the best hashtags to use, how the algorithm works, how to make money on Instagram, and so much more. What are you waiting for? It's literally 100% free. Just go to that pinned comment below. Now, another thing that I did want to emphasize is I would strongly suggest that you have a list of 3 to 5 competitors on Instagram and you check to see what time they are posting. The easiest way to do this is to turn notifications on for when they post, and then you'll get notified and you'll be able to see exactly what times they're posting, because this will allow you to get more reps in knowing the best time to post. Instead of you having to post at these 3 time slots every day, which is going to be incredibly unrealistic, what you would actually be able to do is look at your posts, look at your competitors' posts, and see which time slots are actually getting the most views. And I think what you're going to find is that across all of your competitors and you, it's going to be one time slot that actually gets them the most reach, because that's when your ideal audience is online. And whoever posts first at that time slot for the people that are going to be online is going to be the one that actually gets the most reach. In addition to that, it's going to help you discover other insights, like what formats are working, what types of content are working, what topics are working, so you'll be able to better predict exactly what your ideal viewer wants to see, and then as a result, you're going to get more views on Instagram. Now, time number 3 is going to be from 7 p.m. to 8:15 p.m. Now, I do want to warn you, you can post at the best time on Instagram. You could post exactly for your ideal audience, but if you aren't creating content that follows the 3 rules that I'm about to share you about the Instagram algorithm, these post times are going to mean absolutely nothing, because you can post the greatest content in the world, but if it doesn't have these 3 things, you're not going to get the reach that you want, and you're going to think that the Instagram algorithm is just being unfair. First and foremost, you need to understand that the Instagram algorithm is topic-based. What does this mean? The topic that you post about is going to affect how many views you get more than anything else. And this can literally change based on just having one word in your hook. For example, if I made a video about how to start affiliate marketing, and then I made a video about how to start affiliate marketing for Pinterest, those 2 things are going to get drastically different views. And the way that you're going to figure out how many people are actually interested in whatever you're posting about is do a search for the hook that you are going to use, or at least the key word that you're going to be including in your hook on Instagram before you go to create a piece of content. Ideally, what should happen is you shouldn't just have an idea and then you go and create content about it. You should have 2 or 3 ideas, or 5 or 10 ideas, and then go through Instagram and see which one of those ideas have gotten the most reach for other people recently. This is going to expose to you what topics have the biggest audience size, and then if you make videos on those topics, it can actually be a worse video, but you'll still get more reach because way more people are interested in it. I want you to think about this. Let's say that you were opening up a stand and you were going to sell people stuff. Let's say there were 100 people that wanted water bottles and there were 500 people that wanted coffee. Which one would you sell then? Obviously, you would sell coffee because you're going to make way more money, way more people are interested in it. You need to think about your Instagram topics the same exact way. The second thing that you need to make sure that you're focused on is how many people are making it past the 3-second mark on your Instagram post. And there are two things that are going to make this happen. First and foremost, was your topic good? Because again, if you're telling people about the wrong topic, just less people are going to be interested in it, less people are going to actually watch that video. In addition to that, you need to make sure you have a really good hook in your video. Your hook needs to have 3 things. There needs to be text on the screen, there needs to be a voiceover component, and there needs to be something that actually hooks them in, some type of viral mechanic. You can do this by creating an information gap. You could do this by talking about something that is trending, for example, using a green screen, or by doing something crazy in the beginning of the video. But you need to make sure that you are doing this, because if you're not getting at least 80% of people that get shown your content to watch your content past the first 3 seconds, it's the reason that Instagram isn't pushing out your posts, and it's why you think the Instagram algorithm hates you, but it doesn't actually hate you. You're just not making content that's good enough, and it is literally telling you that because they literally just launched this new analytic. In fact, it looks exactly like this, and you need to make sure that you are looking at this every single time that you post to understand why your post did well or why your post didn't do well. Now, before we get into the third and latest Instagram algorithm change, I also wanted to warn you, you need to make sure that you are using the trial Reels feature right now. You could use this to repost old posts that have done well, or to experiment with new posting times, or with new topics, new hooks, new formats, because it's basically a free roll. You post something, only non-followers are going to see it. If it works, you then post it to your real Instagram account and it's going to help you get more followers. But if it doesn't work, no big deal, because Instagram's not actually going to show it to anybody. Which brings me to the last and most important recent Instagram algorithm change, and that is that comments matter more than ever before. And there are 3 things you need to be focused on when it comes to your comments. First and foremost, you need to respond to as many comments as you can, and you need to make sure that you're putting the keyword from the hook in your response. Secondly, you should start responding to more comments with videos. This is one of the easiest ways to hook people in. This is one of the easiest ways to incentivize engagement, and this is one of the easiest ways for you to be able to put out a lot more content on Instagram and make your Instagram account feel like more of a community, as opposed to you just pushing out content to people that either listen or don't listen. In addition to that, you need to make sure that your ideal audience is commenting whatever keyword you are trying to target in the comments. This is going to make Instagram think that your post is more relevant. It's going to increase the odds that you rank for search. It's going to increase the odds that they find the right audience for your content. And ultimately, this is just going to help you out and could never hurt you. Now, if you want to grow faster on Instagram, the same exact way that I helped this creator get over 100,000 followers, this creator over 250,000 followers, I personally want to work with you one-on-one to guarantee I can help you grow no matter what kind of content you create, no matter what niche you're in, no matter how many times you've failed before in the past. Because I want to tell you everything you need to do and show you the latest AI tools so that you can spend way less time creating content, but get more followers. If that sounds interesting? Well, please keep watching this video. The opportunity to grow on Instagram and this organic reach we're currently seeing are not going to last forever. And there are 2 things holding you back from seeing the growth like the creators that I share with you in this video. The first one is that you haven't implemented the tips that I just shared with you. And the second is that you haven't gotten into my Instagram mentorship program yet. That's literally going to guarantee that I help you get more followers on Instagram in the next 30 days, or you get your money back, 0 questions asked. In fact, the average person that's gone through this program in the last 30 days has gained over 25,000 followers, and nobody has ever gone through it and gained less than 1,000 followers if they implemented every piece of advice that I share with them. Now, since you're still watching this video, I'm gonna assume you're probably above average. So the odds of you gaining over 25,000 followers are probably quite high. And if you want results like that, go to the link in the description below right now and sign up, because there are limited spots available. I'm gonna be telling you exactly what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use. I'm gonna send you new post ideas, and I'm gonna critique your content to guarantee that you get more growth on Instagram in the next 30 days. It doesn't matter what your niche is or what your background is. This program is gonna help you get followers more easily easily and quicker so that you don't have to spend endless hours trying to figure out the things that I already know about exactly how to grow your account. In fact, I just helped this creator in the program and they gained over 100,000 followers in just 30 days. I helped this creator, they gained over 150,000, and this creator over 200,000 followers. If you want results like that and I want you to be my next success story, go to the link in the description below and sign up right now, because every single day that you wait, it's only gonna get harder to grow on Instagram. It is easier than ever to grow right now, but you need to take advantage of this opportunity. And what's better than an opportunity where you're literally gonna grow on Instagram or get your money back with 0 questions asked? Again, there are limited spots, so go to the link in the description below and sign up right now. Otherwise, I strongly suggest you check out the next 2 videos I put up on the screen, because they're the videos YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.